You've turned on to Rykerroad!
Oh, man.
No, this is to put out all the fire bars that'll come from in future rap and lyrics.
Yes, and I think that there's going to be some intensity tonight because not only are we going to get Motionless in White, which is just a heavy band in general, they've got Mick Gordon on this track? Like, dude, like, oh, man, I'm a Mick Gordon fanboy, so I love it, man. Yeah. So I'm excited to see whether or not he is just producing or doing beats or whatever.
How he's going to be involved.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, he was involved in a Bring Me the Horizon song, and it was really cool. Like, when you listen to the breakdown, you're like, this is Mick. This has got Mick written all over it. So I don't know what is going to happen here or how this is going to go, but I am so excited.
I am too. I am too. I'm glad we're doing this one. So
I bought an 8-string because of him, dude. Like, it's like, it's like, so that doesn't tell you everything, but yeah. So
hold on, that star is crooked.
That star is fine. Okay.
Man, you want to just go ahead and do this intro and just go ahead and get started?
Kick it off, man. Let's do it.
All right.
Somebody revving a crop duster right now?
Hey, we're trying to record.
Don't you know?
Mike, go get him. Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
And we're brothers that react to shit. So let's do that. Tonight, we have a brand new Motionless in White scoring the end of the world.
Yes.
This is going to be intense. So
with a name like that, we can only assume that we're going to get crazy.
Featuring Mick Gordon, like we said, we don't know if he's going to be like a part of this, if he was just like kind of like directing it, whatever. So
because he has taken more of like a producing route, like as far as like being with bands. Like he doesn't really do a lot of guitar stuff.
Producing,
from what I understand.
That's what I meant, not directing.
But I mean, clearly we know for a fact he's musically talented in, great ways. So whatever he is going to bring to the table, I'm excited to see what he does. So, but again, I will save my full opinion until the end on what I think about everything. But yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Are you guys ready? Let's go.
Let's pull it up. Warning, flashing emergency. I love their font that they're using right now, like with all their stuff. It's cool.
It always does look cool.
Oh, let's go. Keeping that cyberpunk kind of look. I love that.
Oh. That's Mick. It's gotta be.
Come on.
Long live our symphony in infamy, where dissonance remains. We score the final scene, adrenaline now coursing through our veins.
Yes.
Our symphony, it's infantry, survived 1,000 suns. Silent, they still attack. We fire back with notes instead of guns.
With notes instead of guns.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fatality.
I mean, honestly, yes. Hold on.
Fatality.
Okay.
So what I like about what they're doing here is that, like, especially with Slaughterhouse, I mean, watch the reaction if you've not seen it yet, but we talked a lot about like what they're really talking about in there, and it's like they're making sure that their music is a weapon right now for the right reasons, and that's just cool.
I'm digging this, man.
This
it's a little hard for me to hear certain things, but this is still pretty clean and clear.
Yeah.
I like this. I like the sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You ready?
Let's go.
Through our veins. Long live our symphony, it's infantry, survived 1,000 suns. Silent, they still attack. We fire back with notes instead of guns. We echo, reverberate, then leave them behind. Landmines, composing command lines, amplify or die, it's us or them. This place tearing through the airwaves, screaming a war sword requiem. Be not afraid.
Okay. So I like
That was
when
cool.
I like when he said that be not afraid, like that very like how do I explain that? Like it's not a yodel, but it's like it has this like where he kind of goes through like several stages of his like vocal range.
Almost like kind of like a trill or like a run or like what's I mean, clearly that was not like an insane run, but a run nevertheless. Like it's him.
It was real quick and like right at the end. I like when an artist does that. I don't know why. There's just something about how you end like a verse or something like that with that, and you lead into like your chorus or your hook But that was cool. So I want to go back.
Yeah, but again, the guitar work in this. I mean, we know for a fact that Motionless and White and Mick both are heavy with guitars. It's a beautiful marriage of the two of them together. So again, I'm not really able to tell whether or not, you know, if one is one's the other, or like I'm sure there was a lot of collaborative stuff that went into this, and the product that they've made is great, and also these visuals
are great.
They're phenomenal.
Well, here going back to where you can't tell, that's a good thing because you can't tell where one ends and the other begins.
Yeah,
so that's a good problem to have.
They've done their job. Yeah.
All right, let's get back into it.
Yep.
Afraid.
See, this gives me a lot of Mick vibes right here.
Hypocrisies, cacophony, all tension, no release. When it's so hard to see the harmony, it's time to end the peace. Stop that choir, change that key, hit back hard and all reprise. Bring that fanfare to its knees, and we'll leave them behind.
I want to hear that shit again.
That was good. That was good.
So, okay, I want to correct myself, but also from when I was talking about a run, that is not a run. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what you would call that. What he just did there with his voice, that like I'm butchering it, but like it's that whole like, you know, the idea where you can sporadically hit a lot of notes at once and then land at home and be in key.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it's funny that it's like, again, first time listening to it, you're gonna catch things or miss shit or whatever, but that's just cool that, you know, you mentioned that and then he changed it up on the other time around. So it's just cool. Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Let's get back into it.
Yeah.
So good. There we go.
I'm loving that.
Don't fall back, orchestrate the fallout. Score the ending of the world on this battleground. Militant strike, half dead, but we're living up to the hype. Half dead as the speakers detonate like.
Wait, half dead what?
Yeah, like, bring that
back.
back.
What was the first one?
I was.
On this battleground, survive yet another militant strike. Half dead, but we're living up to the hype. Half dead as the speakers detonate like.
Half dead. Oh my God. Speakers detonate. Fuck yeah, dude.
It's us or them. It's us or this enclave tearing through the airwaves. This is a war torn. These aren't just notes on a page. These are the weapons.
Oh, his voice. He is. Listen to all that. Let's go.
Yeah, dude. Oh, wow. Okay. What I love about the singer of this band, I forget his name. I think it's maybe Chris.
Yeah,
Butcher
Chris
me in the. Or is it Chris? Okay.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Yeah. So again, butcher us in the comments. No problem. No, he has truly just focusing on him for a moment is that he has truly grown as a vocalist. Like from the time I've been listening to him, like even back when I was in middle school and like they were kind of getting started. He's always had that kind of like Marilyn Manson kind of grit to his voice, but like there's this idea that when you have grit and when you push like more of like kind of a thing is that it distorts your voice too much and then you lose your key. what's cool is that vocalists like this, they have the ability to be able to retain that, but also use the technique to make sure that they're still using their voices as an instrument, kind of like David Draymond or like something. Yeah,
he's using his vocal cords correctly, not shredding them.
Yes. My question for you is just, I mean, clearly we both liked it, you know, or loved it, or whatever you want to say, but like, what's your thought on just like this entire thing right now?
So going from the other couple songs that we have to this one is definitely different. Like I said, he was a little harder to hear for me on this one, but again, that whole concept of the song itself was a vibe and not want to say pulled me through, but pulled me through like those spots where like I wasn't really hearing it. So I never really had downtime.
Right.
I was very much into it, but this was just one of those ones where like I was more doing like one of these.
Yeah.
I wasn't like hype, but this is
there
actually
was a groove.
Yes. Yeah. There was a groove. I think with this one, his voice for me, the way his ranges went really impressed me a lot on this one. Yeah. He wasn't so much of like a screamer, but he kind of had that like you're talking about, like mid-range gruff. And I really dug on it. But some of the things he was saying that I was catching were pretty fire.
I mean, Motionless and White has definitely put themselves in a. Well, don't worry, we're gonna get to Mick in a second. But no, it's them as a band. Like I love it when, you know, I've said it before, is that, you know, rock and roll, from the bare minimum, if you think about School of Rock, when he's like, what's rock and roll all about? And the one kid's like, sleeping with hot women? He's like, no. What's rock and roll all about? And he's like, oh, it's doing drugs? He's like, no. Yeah. Guys, what's it about?
Like, you're not getting it.
And the one kid stands up and says, sticking it to the man. He's like, exactly. He's like, that is what rock and roll is all about. It's the whole mentality of, I have the microphone. I don't care what you think. I'm going to say what I think. And if Slaughterhouse was already not enough of a statement of things, like, you know, this is... What I like about this is that this almost kind of feels like a call to arms in a way, like musically. Like this, it's like I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but like the idea, like how you were saying, like this is a groove, like kind of has like that marching kind of like feel to it of like, you know, it's just pushing you forward. Maybe it's a little, you know, upbeat, you know, and like it you know, is able to carry you through it. Yeah, it was awesome.
I really dug it.
I have to say that again, I didn't get exactly I'm not going to say didn't get exactly what I wanted, but I didn't get exactly what I thought I was going to get with Mick doing it. But however, from all the different things I've seen Mick do, and even just like with some of the controversy with like the Doom Eternal soundtrack and stuff, when they had some good processed audio from him, and then some of the stuff that they ripped from the game. Mick understands mixing and mastering to a T. So if he was, I don't know, maybe he is the main producer of the entire album, or if it's just these couple of songs, or just this one.
Yeah, maybe.
I can tell that his fingers were all in this.
Oh,
like, everything.
Even I could.
It's the bass is where it needs to be. The vocals are standing out the way that they should. Like you were saying too, it was a little difficult to catch everything, but it's because while this is a simple song, there's a lot going on in this song.
Exactly. There was so much in it. And I like it when you can put a bunch into a song like that, when there is a lot going on. Sometimes it just doesn't sound good because there's too much. When you can tweak it and make it your own and have it sound like this did, then Mick knew what he was doing. He's like, check this out.
Yeah, dude, bravo to everybody on this.
Absolutely,
like, guys,
absolutely.
This was fantastic. You know, so it's just, man, I'm excited to see what else happens and what else, you know, comes from this because, again, you know, we never know what could happen on their next album. It's like, is Mick going to do it again? You know, it's like, you know, like we got Brian Garris on the Slaughterhouse, so it's one of those where it's like, no, man, like keep doing these features, like do this, like collaborate. We love that shit, so just keep bringing it, man. So,
well, I think it's safe to say we enjoyed it.
Not at all.
I'm pretty sure everybody else did as well. So, guys, if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. You hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. And comment down below if you want to see anything else. And we'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.
Adios.